Hello everyone, my name is Cy Skull. We are doing an IRL of D&D. I wanted to try to get into this. It's not something new, it's just something fun that we throw together. I want to let the characters introduce themselves, but I will go in order from left to right. So DP, you get to go first.
I am Dawn, also known as DP. I will be playing the, what is it, Wood Elf? Yeah, Wood Elf Rogue, known as Jim. J-I-I-M is what I am.
Which has no backstory as of yet.
Yeah.
So,
I did think of one, but
we'll have to work on it.
Yeah.
And I am Bob. Also, I am playing a Dragonborn. His name is Haxter Bloodvine. He's out adventuring after his father was killed, defending the clan leader, or clan mother. So he's just out adventuring to make a name for himself. His dad was a great adventurer, and he is specifically devoted to the axe.
Your grace and...
I think that's it. I said it was Dragonborn.
you said he was Dragonborn.
And Warrior Dragonborn.
Warrior Dragonborn.
Hi, I'm Davina.
Awkward.
The awkward, not so subtle.
Continue, anyway.
Anyway, I am a Wood Elf Ranger. I'm calling myself hashtag because I haven't revealed my true identity, and that's because I haven't come up with one yet.
You do have a backstory, but do you want? I don't think you want to tell. None of the characters know it, so do you want to just kind of keep that to yourself until you reveal your real name, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So nothing is known of her character yet. And last but not least,
Creeper God.
Hello, everyone. I am Sue, Blue Balls Mayflower.
Oh God.
I was raised in a temple most of my life. Before I could reach the age of going out on my own, I found a small town to live in peacefully, training different people on healing magics and whatnots. And, some zombies attacked my small little town that I lived in, and, we battled for a little while. Most of the villagers died, except me. And, I just decided to go on a vengeful spree of finding out who this necromancer was that summoned these undead to the village, town. So, yeah, that's pretty much my backstory so far.
that pretty much covers it. They don't know his backstory either. None of the characters do anyway. At least not yet. He hasn't revealed anything. They haven't done a whole lot of roleplay. We have had a couple missions prior, so you guys are coming in kind of late. I know you guys can't see me on the camera, but I figured since I'm the DM, it really doesn't matter if it's focused on me. So it's on the characters because that's where the story is being told.
If we needed to, we could get a mirror.
Yeah, it's no big deal. They're not going to worry too much.
Product placement.
Yeah, product placement. Anyway, so far in their journeys, they met the cliche way because we couldn't figure anything else out because it was overnight that we decided to do this.
Pretty much.
So it was the cliche over ale in the tavern of a small town that they decided to work together. They've cleared that town. The town was getting, cursed with undead in their graveyard.
What was the name of that town?
Something like that.
Saren, I do believe. Let me look it up real quick.
Yes. There.
It was a small town of Saren.
Yeah, it took us 2 days to ask what the name of the town was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real inquisitive folk.
But we started this
2 weeks ago.
Oh.
It's only been 2 weeks. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, 2 days game time. It was
2 games, yeah. Took them 2 days game time. But anyway.
Took us twice to make our characters too.
Yeah, because we changed from 4.0 to 3.5 because I find 3.5 more. It's more
That's why
entertaining.
I'm still Dragonborn.
Yeah, which is going to make the world a little bit crazy because there is no Dragonborn in 3.5. So, which I had to custom make. So there are some house rules, not a whole lot. Everything else is pretty much strictly off 3.5. They met in the town. They cleared they were having their curse with zombies in the graveyard, I would say. They killed all the zombies, found an amulet to, Vecna, I do believe?
Yeah, Vecna.
That I hastily destroyed my axe.
Yes.
Which, he just kind of quickly destroyed it. and nothing happened. But
Yeah, it didn't blow up on me or nothing.
afterwards, they went to rest, and they heard of an area that the dark hooded figure that went through the area was asking about a certain area of woods. And right afterwards, these zombies appeared. So they are now following the trail of this. I think you killed the sharpener then. Oh, by the way, Bob over here is my dad. That is bobsled, Bob. Blows.
So he's not the his character's not the father.
No, he's actually my father, and
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway,
What did I do to it?
I think he broke it. We have another one,
Dun,
but
dun, dun.
Logged or something.
Where the battery stuff finally died.
yeah, they started traveling after this dark hooded menace, or as they know of. They think he's a menace because they think he's the one that caused the undead. Found the area he was searching for, which was a grove of undead or dead trees. And they found a tomb in the center, which they've gone into a little bit. And you can see that a little bit probably here. I don't know if you guys can see it very clearly.
No, you can't.
They traveled. Yeah, you guys can't see it very well. But they traveled a little bit into the tomb, found an ogre zombie not far in, then got the hell out.
Pretty much.
And we had to leave because our cleric is out of healing spells because he had to heal himself because he lost to a band of wolves.
Oh yeah, I forgot the wolves on the way to the.
They decided to go on while me and Davina were setting up camp, they decided to go check things out, and they come across a couple set of cubs,
And he
cub
died.
wolves.
He
They
died.
decided to go check the cub wolves out, and found a cave that they decided to check out by themselves. And our cleric, thinking he's a thief, tried to sneak up on wolves.
Get down.
He proceeded to lose a chunk of his ass and his life. We carried him back to town.
Carried him back to town.
Yes, carried him back to camp, sorry.
And to clarify why he got his butt kicked is because he's playing a melee character with light armor. Which we have all been ripping on him pretty bad about.
Yep.
I mean, it's his choice, but it's a bad one.
He's already literally lost part of his ass.
Yeah. Yes.
But yeah, the reason why they actually left the tomb, though, is because they found a chest with 10,000 copper pieces, which is 200 pounds of copper, in that no one can carry except for hashtag and Hackster. So they kind of threw it over their shoulder to take it back to his mule, which is waiting outside. And we decided to call it a night then.
Yeah,
So-
we're not actually going to put it on my mule yet. We're going to put it on the ground.
Okay,
My
so-
mule will sit there and look at me like, don't you dare.
So we're not calling it the next day, we're calling you guys are leaving right now. Like you guys just left the tomb.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You guys can pick it up from there.
Well, I say we go set up the plant. We'll take all the stuff back. We'll rest. Let the cleric get back his spells.
He still has one level. Yeah, he still has one level 1 and a level 2.
I
Because
said it sure would be nice to know
forgot about the bonus ones, you know.
what the heck this thing is.
So you still have sound burst and you still have a divine
Can
favor.
anybody read magic? Or read... I know you're reading.
I can't imagine.
Bless you.
We need to find out what these symbols are on this freaking...
No, yeah, he failed his check, but he does have. Well, I can't. It's up to you if you want to tell him. But you do have.
I do have read magic.
I was going to say, I wish someone could tell us more about this thing, because we have no clue why we're even in here, other than this dark-haired guy was in checking this area out, so we come to check it out. And we just said we weren't going to loot the tombs, but after the zombie attacked us, we decided, yes, we're taking what gold to loot.
We need to, get better armor, weapons at some point,
We need to get better armor.
Yeah. Something.
I could use better armor, but I'm okay with what I got.
I got like the heaviest armor I can
I'm
carry.
sorry, we do rip on you pretty bad about that.
We just need to get enough money together for resurrection, so we know our cleric's going to die again.
Yeah, I need some health potions.
But that's not characters, but characters. Well, all we need to do. And since how we just met, we only know a couple days. We're going to set up camp and all
How
this.
do I read magic?
We're going to sit here.
You
We're going
have
to
to
bullshit
cast
a little
stuff.
bit.
Which you can do, just do on
But
the
what I want to say to you guys is my character. This is my character talking.
You guys are kind of overshadowing him. He wants to read the thing, but you're
Oh,
just
okay.
kind of talking and not letting him do anything.
Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna cast read magic
On
That's us.
on that wall. Yes.
wall of engravings and stuff like that.
Yes.
He does have.
Well, that's a cast.
Yeah, that's a level 0 spell for a cleric. They can read magic. Which lets them read scrolls, magical
Okay.
inscriptions, and...
Yeah, but if it's not magic, we're sure.
Alright.
So if it's religious,
runes, well, he's got like the highest religion check out of all of us.
But religion doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to be able to read everything.
Yeah.
He finds a scroll, he's not going to know what it does until he casts read magic on it. No matter what language you guys know.
Before we head back to the camp
Hold
and
on.
take a rest.
You read magic though, right?
Yes, I'm going to read magic. Do I need to roll anything?
No. Read magic's just read magic and it's whatever I want it to be.
Okay.
I do believe, let me check it real quick, but I'm pretty sure that's how the spell works. I will check it just real quickly. M's, P, S,
RS.
RS?
Yes.
I don't know the alphabet anymore.
I know the alphabet.
No, right there I always get RST messed up.
Yeah.
picture, they don't
I guess
probably
you go backwards
little
sometimes.
thing.
Generate rage. Read magic. Lasts for 10 minutes per level, one standard action. By the means of read magic, you can decipher magical inscription on objects, books, scrolls, weapons, and the like that would otherwise be unintelligible. This deciphering does not normally invoke the magic contained in the writing, although it may do so in some cases of cursed scrolls. Furthermore, once the spell is cast, you have to read the magical inscription. You are thereafter able to read that particular writing without recourse to use the read magic. You can read up to a rate of one page, 250 words per minute. This spell allows you to identify a glyph of warding with a DC 13 spellcraft check, a greater glyph of warding with a DC 16 spellcraft check, and any symbol spell with a spellcraft check of DC 10 plus spell level. Read magic can be made a permanent with a permanency spell, and focus is a clear crystal or mineral prism.
Yeah.
So you have to hold up the liquid crystal, but you will have that in your bag. So that's no big deal. So you cast read magic on the inscriptions on the side.
Indeed.
Okay. I'm gonna look real quick.
Wait, so what? Where?
What?
Where are the inscriptions?
On the outside of the tomb
Oh.
that you guys were looking at, but none of you guys could understand.
Okay.
On the outside it says. Push this button. Here lies the followers of Vecna. May Vecna forever reign.
Curse Vecna!
All the followers of the undead. No wonder we fought a freaking zombie troll.
Ogre.
Whatever.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
same thing. Except ugly.
We fought a bacon. What?
And for all you
Best
people
way
that
to
don't
put it,
actually know, Vecna is the god of the undead. It is a male. He was a wizard. He was a human that was accepted into the gods because he was so powerful. He is actually
Which
one
was
of
a
the
bad choice.
actually he was one of the most powerful wizards ever.
Yeah,
And-
but he's bad.
But he's the god of the undeath. He usually has undead and necromancers under his reign. And also with your read magic spell, you see it also says, "Here lies the eye of Vecna."
The eye of Vecna.
Smash with the axe.
Yeah, there's some backpacking T-Rex too.
Well, let's follow on to the camp. So we may rest.
So did he relay the message of
I don't know. That's him. That's up to him. He read that.
Alright,
I asked him, what the did it say?
Yeah, when you
And
read
you're
it,
just randomly going.
I meant to read out loud. My bad.
oh, you want to read that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, then yes. If you guys are around him, then yeah, you would have heard him if he was reading that out loud.
Alright. I know you said we're trying to
Roleplay.
minimize
Yeah,
metagaming.
metagaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
The only thing I really meant by that is when you roll bad, you don't know you roll bad.
Yeah, let's head back to camp. I don't want to carry this chest around all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
So when you
blood
search
Why
and
not?
you
You
roll
should've
one,
strong.
you don't know you fucked up at searching. You just know, I didn't see anything.
Follow on towards camp. My ass hurts.
So does his.
My ass still hurts from the fight.
Well, yeah, but he's also carrying 200 pounds of copper over his shoulder.
Can I drop it on the cleric?
I don't want to play 10,000 pickup while you sit here for 7 hours. So you guys are going to be resting anyway. So you do whatever you want.
I'm gonna run away from him. I'm gonna run towards the camp.
Actually,
Yeah, we're not going to run in with a raven again, are we?
I need to find my dice. Actually, I need to get my DM's dice.
DM dice.
When the DM don't have his dice,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got no.
We got to quit spending 20 minutes on
Okay.
checking out a raven.
Go. What are you guys doing? You guys leaving? Heading outside of the circle?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh wait, are we still in there? I'm still in there.
No, our camp is like out here.
Oh, okay, so we're at the camp now, right?
Yeah, we're out. We're outside of this. Outside.
Yeah,
of
we're
the
just
circle
outside
adventure
the-
area.
Alright.
Okay.
We're a good ways off from this.
Alright. Well, at least we're outside.
At camp. Yeah.
We're not on this map anymore, just so you know.
Yeah, that's just the tomb that they were in.
That we're probably gonna have to go back in.
I'm going to say if you guys will take watch again.
Oh yeah, because we can trans.
So you guys tranced for 4 hours.
I'm going to say,
Would you like me to shoot him in the butt for you while you're sleeping?
By the way, you guys can take shifts. You don't have to both trance at the same time. So you can trance for 4 hours, then after you get out of your trance, he can
Then I
trance for
can
4
trance.
hours.
Well,
And it's still equals their 8. So
yes. Well, I'm just going to say, because we just met and everything. My race is a very honorable race. We make very good allies and everything. I consider you guys friends and allies. But I'm going to say I can make a very devastating enemy as well. Please don't double cross us while we're on this adventure together.
What about him?
I ain't worried about him.
he's a clerk that heals. He can
Oh.
tell that he's a good character.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Or
mean,
at
what
least
if we double
neutral.
cross him?
That would
Do you
suck to
care?
be you.
What, me, huh?
Yeah.
We fought against zombies and you ran away!
I didn't run away. I stepped back a little bit. I was admiring the view. For
Yeah,
a short
step
time
back
period.
a little bit. If you call like 5 squares a little bit, that's
Feet.
like 25 feet.
Yeah.
I was just...
You didn't do shit until you ran in and like decimated everything.
This is
with
all
what we
in
had.
character, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So this is.
Yes,
Yeah, after
yes,
4 of them
indeed.
decided to lay out me in the middle. Of course, that was the whole
He
point.
bull rushed and essentially laid waste to everything in one attack. It was ridiculous.
Indeed.
He's just like, oh, I'm just gonna camp back, and then like
I
Well,
was-
okay, while we're saying we're just more or less we're milling over stories over the campfire.
Yeah.
yeah.
We do have a campfire, right?
Yeah, with the dead trees, you can go over and deeply pick up limbs and stuff and put together. So you don't have to chop down a tree this time.
I'll put
So.
out an ever-burning torch or whatever.
Yeah, we don't have to chop down a tree so that they
Actually, we have
these two
4. We
find
can
a
set
wolf.
4 in each corner to widen our light area.
If you want to, but they don't cause any heat. And
I know, that's why I'm not doing it for heat. I'm doing it around us, so we have a bigger
So we can
perimeter that
see
we can
shit.
see.
Illumination.
We can see pretty good, but
Yeah.
in case,
Yeah,
We
he
need
doesn't
his
have
help.
low light vision,
that's,
but
and I don't want to burn up sun rods.
we do, and he's got low light too. Okay, yeah.
he is.
So he's the
Dragon
only
Ball
one-
sensitive.
I am a
he's-
blind
Thing is,
man.
We may not want to do
Wears
that.
glasses.
Just saying, we don't want to draw more attention to more monsters.
Yeah, we might.
So the campfire might be enough light.
It's
With
a
us
cool-
3, we can see pretty good with the firelight.
Oh,
So.
that's good.
Yeah, and both of us can take turns with trance.
Especially
so.
when we're right around, the undead crypt.
Yeah.
It doesn't
we
make me
don't-
feel any more uncomfortable.
Yeah, we don't really want to go advertising. Oh, hey, here we are.
I'm just saying, okay, when you guys are watching and stuff, please, anything suspicious whatsoever, don't hesitate to wake us. Yeah, I have a feeling this is an uneasy place to rest.
By the way,
And I don't want anyone getting
any
overrun.
of you guys still hurt? I don't think so. I don't
I'm
think any
not
of you
hurt.
got
I don't think
fighting.
No,
We
I don't
didn't
think
get
we're
hurt.
Yeah, I don't think anyone
None of
got
us
hurt
got
with you.
hurt. Like the only one that would
I
still
tried
have
to
injuries
zombie
would
and he
be
couldn't. For some reason, he
him
couldn't
from
hit me.
the wolf, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't. Did you
I
fully
was
heal?
healed. I fully
Yeah, he
healed.
fully healed.
Oh, he's fully healed. Yeah,
I just got a nice scar on my ass. You know?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
missing
Awesome.
a nice chunk about the size of your fist.
No, it healed back together. It's just
Nice
Looks
scar.
awkward.
if you saw him
His butt
naked,
looks
you
flat
might
on
be
one
like,
side.
huh?
His butt looks
Just
flat on
saying.
one side.
Just saying.
What? Oh.
Anyway, so what are you doing? Yeah,
Oh,
just
well.
You have to put a wallet in your pocket. That
Well, I'm
way
gonna have to
you
get
don't
undressed and get ready to go to sleep for the night.
If Picasso were God.
So you're going to sleep.
Yep, going to sleep.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay, who's going to sleep first though of the elves?
I'll trance first.
Hashtag.
Okay, you don't have to make the noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
By the
snore
way,
too
you
much.
told me at the beginning of the adventure that you have Hackster sleep in the nude,
Yes.
which is odd for a Dragonborn.
Moderately.
But
Sleep in the nude too.
you sleep in the nude as well.
Yeah.
Not together.
And you two trance in your armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Because
in the
we want
wilderness,
to be battle ready. And
if I'm in a tent, I'll be nude. But if I'm laying out in a bout, I at least have my underwear on.
You have a bedroll, so you have a blanket.
Over yourself.
No, you know what? You know what the picture I have in my head right now is the
Oh my
Dragonborn
God.
laying like this, saying, "Paint me like one of your French criminals." That's what I have in my head, which is odd.
this episode of Sesame Street. By the letter D.
Yeah. She wants the D. Anyway, not you. I was just saying in general. But okay. So you guys sleep. Let me do a roll. All right. It was uneventful. You guys wake up in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Let's do these morning stretches. Yes.
He's doing his normal.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm a girl. You're still nude. Cover up.
Okay. Oh, I gotta pray in the morning.
Move silently.
Get dressed first.
Sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand check.
That's not a handle.
Sense motive check.
Your ass cheek kind of feels like one now, actually.
And or use rope check.
What about
Are you going to perform as well?
I didn't think you were into that
Oh,
sort
wait,
of stuff,
dude.
Jim.
God damn.
Poor Jim.
I'm praying in the morning. Almighty Pelor, grace me with your wisdom.
I have a question. Was he
Please.
re-tanning her hides?
Right now, he's
What?
praying in his
Oh,
giblets.
Yeah, I'm praying.
Yes, praying more.
I pray for 5 minutes each
I
morning.
think I'd be down to lose it by saying giblets.
No. What we were talking about with him being naked and praying, and then he's like, "You're just gonna tan my hides."
Oh.
Maybe later.
Anyway,
Perform comedy checks? No.
remember what happened last time? Only you were laughing.
I'm getting my armor and stuff on.
Of course, your move side. What was it? Your move side or your hide check? You end up hiding in front of the bush. And then Downers yelling from the other side, "Dude, wrong side, moron." Anyway,
That's happened when you critically fail for a hide.
I think,
Yeah, we're definitely doing this for fun.
Best rogue ever!
Yeah. And in front of he critically failed for that one.
was it one?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he critically failed for that
I
hide.
thought it was
like
like
a 2 or a 3.
I think it was a 2.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It was still really, really low.
I'm sure it's been 5 minutes.
What off color do you
I have
want?
to pray for 5 minutes each morning.
actually, it's
It
more
says
like
it has some off color
25.
in the picture. I've got my little carrot mark saying.
Oh,
You want
What?
Make it off.
That's how you
color.
get your divine blessings. I
Just
just believe it's 25
Give it a
minutes.
different color shade, like so that you
It's
have
a
to
The eyes? Go red.
None of those
Okay.
wizards. Wizards have to memorize their spells. They have to
Yeah,
take an hour a
low light
day.
vision. It's about to go red.
Actually, I think clerics are supposed to take an
Darker
hour a
red or
day, but
bright?
I was just going to shorten it to 25.
Go to more red.
Just tell me what it is.
I just said 25 minutes. That's fine.
Okay.
But that's what it's going to take for him to don his armor well and everything else.
Actually,
Too.
it's
So,
probably bright red.
light armor takes a minute to don, but medium takes
Well, there's
5
the darker
by
red.
himself.
I gotta get my pleather on.
right there.
Kidding. I don't wear pleather, I wear studded leather.
He's a cleric that talks like that. Shoot him, please.
I will
In the eye,
smite you
I'll
with my
use the darker
holy
red.
beams.
Darker shade, like I did over
Poor
here.
puppy, get him.
And put the bright red on
Anyway,
the
so-
Sense motive check.
Come Tommy doing?
I'm getting dressed.
I know you're getting dressed. He's done because he's done praying, which took 25 minutes. It doesn't take you 25 minutes to get dressed.
How do you know?
Hopefully.
You'd be
Because
surprised.
donning medium armor takes 5 minutes.
You'd be surprised.
Don heavy armor takes 15 minutes by yourself. 5 minutes with someone
I
else.
can get dressed faster than my dad.
Okay, I'm getting my package ready for...
Yeah, that's what she said. Continue.
I'm getting my stuff ready to go back to adventuring.
Okay. So what are you doing with the chest of 10,000 copper pieces?
We're just going to kind of hide it behind a log or bury it or something.
Burying it's going to take almost an hour
Okay, I'm going to put it in sacks and
because it is a big freaking chest.
dump it in sacks and hide it amongst our stuff.
You gotta put it on.
Cut down branches and stuff, and kind of just try to cover it up a little bit.
Camouflage it.
So you're hiding near camp, though.
Don't care.
Okay.
They decided.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a mule. His name is Donkey in Draconic.
Yeah. Every time he says donkey, he's saying it in Draconic, and his mule will actually come to him. It's called. Yeah. It's just weird. And the only one I think the only person that can't understand Draconic is hashtag, right?
I don't.
Because I'm pretty sure you guys have Draconic as your secondary language.
Okay, and with my parchment and stuff.
Yeah, you have Elven, you have.
I have Elven Common.
She has Elven, and you have Elven.
With my parchment stuff, I'm gonna mark down about us fighting the orc zombie.
Oh, in your journal?
Yeah.
And it's an ogre.
Okay, whatever. And
There's a big difference between an orc and an ogre.
okay, so my memory's bad. So
That's fine. You've called a troll and an orc so far, so
I'm working my way there.
there's only a couple more options left.
But
I was waiting for giant, to be honest.
but I'm gonna keep like a daily
Yeah,
journal.
that's fine. Because
I probably would have done that last night.
Because you have a parchment in the scroll case, that's fine. You can do
I'm just saying during daylight hours it's probably easier. Okay,
that it's still
I'm
recording.
gonna say, guys, you guys want to head back to
Right.
and find where the other way goes, or you just need to do something first?
I'm gonna sharpen up my daggers and such with my whetstone before I go back in there.
I'm grabbing my rope, taking with us.
Yeah. Go ahead and laugh at that.
I won't laugh at that. I'm the DM. That's my job.
I'm gonna check my axe out, make sure there's no nicks in
Well-
it. I do actually have a whetstone.
That's fine.
I do.
Your axe being magical is going to be harder to damage than those because it has a harder.
I'm just saying I did a lot of slashing on that.
Your daggers
zombie.
might be easier to break, but they're still going to be. It's hard to damage weapons usually unless someone's aiming to hurt them. But at least you're sharpening a real weapon other than hashtag trying to sharpen magical arrows out of an endless quiver that disappear. And she didn't hear it. So we'll continue.
Yeah.
I said at least he's sharpening a real weapon other than hashtag trying to sharpen her arrows from an endless quiver that are magical and disappear after 20 seconds.
You know what? I changed my mind to decorating my bow today.
Oh, that's a...
You forgot that, didn't you?
No, no. It's a decorative bow. It has nice ribbons tied around it.
And some frilly things.
What are you going to tie around it?
And a bow.
Oh no, like carve into it.
Oh, okay. So you want... When you said decorated, I thought you were going to put stuff on it. Not
Yeah, she's carving like a little
Engraving.
wolf
more
cub
so
in
than
there.
decorating, yeah.
I'm
Biting
carving the wolf
the
puppies to remind me why he's missing the chunk out of his butt.
Awesome.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a new bow for a while.
That's going to be in my memoirs. That's got to be written down here somewhere. And the Raven.
Okay.
I ain't the raven.
Oh yeah, there was a raven. I want to fill those people in. There was a raven when they all made it to this grove of dead trees. They decided to try to listen. At least 3 out of 4 of them tried to listen to see if they could hear anything. All rolled horribly. So I just said that a raven came down and cawed in their ear, freaked them all out, and they're all like, "What the hell's going on?" And the raven's just sitting there.
And I was laughing too hard to hear anything.
He tried to do a listen check and also failed, and I said he was going to over the corner. And then hashtag tried to handle it, and Haxter decided to throw a throwing axe at it. So
Yeah, I'm tired of the Raven.
we've all had our experiences.
Did we end up killing that raven?
No,
Or did it get away?
he missed it
The
horribly.
thing is, we spent more time on side
Nonsensical bullshit than
Yeah,
the actual
then-
mission.
Alright,
That's what I'm saying.
the
It's been
zombie
40
lasted-
minutes and all we've done is sleep. Go.
Alright, let's head in.
Pardon the cliche, but that's how we roll.
Badly.
That's how we
Badly.
roll. That's how we roll. That's what we like.
Roll for addition.
I don't remember how we were set up.
I don't know.
I think it was me
I was in
and
the back.
We were going
DP.
2 by 2,
Yeah,
yeah.
me, DP in the front. I was on the right hand side. He's on the left.
Who's carrying what?
I'm carrying my crap.
Speaking of, to be honest, I found out that before you guys go in, I want to say this. I think Blue Balls is actually overweight. No, actually he's underweight. Who was it? Jim.
What? Oh, yeah.
You're up to 60.5 pounds, and you need to be under 50.
Yeah,
Because your short sword's 2 pounds, you have 3 pounds of daggers, your armor's 15, your Baywalk boots are 1,
Yeah.
everlasting
You
vision's
got
1, backpack 2, crowbar is 5.
I'm Holy Mountain
I don't know why you're carrying a
Yeah,
crowbar
that's
on
Put the
you.
crowbar on.
Open
You can leave that. Well, yeah. That we
You
might
also
be able
have
to do.
four
Get out of there.
25-foot long silk ropes, because it was 100, but you try to chop it up for your daggers.
Yeah,
Which is
25-foot inch.
Which is 10 pounds, so one of them isn't tied to anything, because you have only 3 daggers that are tied to it. So you have
I'm
25
taking a
feet.
50-foot rope with us, so if you want to leave
Oh,
it
did
here.
I have 4?
Yeah, because you can only buy 50 and 50 feet. So you bought 250 feet and then cut it up, so you could tie your 3 daggers.
No, I'm trying to remember the first time if I had 3 daggers or 4.
3.
No, okay.
Yeah, you had 3. Because I looked back on it and it was 3.
I don't know why I had the extra 20.
Of course, you're also carrying 12 pounds of gold on you, too. So,
I'll carry your gold
If
for
I
you.
leave off all the gold with either
Yes,
him
you
or
would
the
be under.
mule, I'll be under.
yeah.
You don't want to leave it to the mule just in case we get robbed.
Yeah,
But I'll carry that for him.
I'll have him carry my gold.
Okay, so,
I'll put him under.
yeah, that'll put you under. You were, 10.5 pounds over, so,
And I suppose he's going to keep a really good eye on me because I'm carrying his gold, though.
I don't think he needs, like, if you're willing to,
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can outmaneuver / run /
a dragon.
whatever a dragon. Not so much outbeat a dragon because I'm relatively squishy.
Yeah.
So if you catch me, I'm screwed.
yeah, he's the only one that's not squishy.
Yeah,
And
that's
he's
one thing I
just-
was afraid of. Out of character. But if our party gets me charmed,
We're screwed.
run. That's all I'll say. Run.
You have 17 more pounds before you're